Yes, indeed. What's going on, everybody? It's DJ Concrete, Brutally Honest Rap Show. Got my brother Shimmy in the building, and we got our special guest, B Stinger, in the building. Let's go.
You not have reach, DJ in the concrete. Sweet mama, I need me some tea. They gon' speak, we brutally honest tonight. Don't send it, don't want them to speak. Hey, Trail, better rate this well. Save them for Excel. BTE, you know how it go with me. Be honest, so don't speak. You get your rate from Z with a 5 and don't get mad tonight. Might just need a mix and match. The engineer ain't working right. We just honest, time to break it down. Voice don't match the sound, or they just laid it down. Either way, we getting honest now. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have now reached the Brutally Honest Rap Show. If you don't send it, Jay won't play it. But if you send it, they gon' play it and they gon' rate it. Sweet mama, be nice tonight.
Let's go. King.
B Stinger.
Let's go. I'm in the building.
Let's go.
Yes. Let's go. Shouts out to Regina Phalange here first, she said. She said she was here first. Shouts out to Miss Christina in the building. Thank you so much, Miss Regina, Miss Christina, and Pokey Sue in the building. Shouts out to my brother-in-law in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Always love to see you guys every week. This is the Brutally Honest Rap Show, and we have our special guest, B Stinger, and we have Duke in the building. And shouts out to my brother, DJ Shimmy. What's going on, Shimmy?
Feeling, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all we can do these days. All right. Yeah, so how you guys feeling? I'm going to start off with B Stinger. How you feeling, my brother?
Listen, man, I got my apple juice, so listen, I'm feeling great.
That's what I'm talking about. What about you, Duke? How you feeling?
Yo, salute to the chat. Just checking in with my boy B Stinger. What up?
That's what I'm talking about.
Good.
Support is everything, man. That's what I'm talking about. Pokey Sue said, Miss Christina, your shirt is on the way to you. Uh-oh. Yes, Miss Christina actually was the winner of the first Conversations in Creep, which is our podcast where we do relationships. So she was the first to win the Conversations in Creep with Sweet Mama G, DJ Shimmy, and XL shirt. That's what I'm talking about. So now, as we go on, we're gonna move forward, right? We're gonna get this thing popping off. Like I said, it's the Brutally Honest Rap Show. And first, what I want to do, our special guest is B Stinger, and we're gonna ask the age-old question. There's some buzzing in the back. Let me let.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, no, you good. All right. I'm gonna ask the old age question. Where you from?
The BX, you know what I mean? Listen, the Boogie Down Bronx. You know what I mean? New York.
That's what I'm talking about. I got family there. Man, I had some wild times there actually too. I remember one day, it was at the spur of the moment. This is when my first son was born, and I used to go to Rock and Soul. Actually, I had put records out at that time, and what I did was I went up there to drop records off to Rock and Soul on consignment. But then I had ended up while we were up there, I was also getting records because I was doing mixtapes at the time as well. So what happened was, hold on one second, I'm gonna have to mute that just for a second. So anyway, what happened was we had ended up, we were driving around and hitting the record stores and everything. And then I was going up the Grand Concourse, and some guy all of a sudden wanted to plaster his head and his whole body up against my car while I was going. I think we must be going 35 miles per hour. That's also was the side of his face and his, all this. And then I look back and he's rolling down the Grand Concourse, and I'm like, what the heck? And there's like 5 of us in the car. So it was a light right there, and the police and the paddy wagon seen him. And so they pulled over there, picked dude up and took him away. Never seen that guy day in my life again, but we just hit him in the car. But he planted himself on the car. That's what happened.
Wow.
And later that night, we trying to get around, and then somebody came, bam, ran into the back of me. And like my wheel came off, and I got the wheel back on, and we came back with 3 wheels strong. Crazy.
Listen, my type of story, you know what I mean? Listen.
Yeah. Shouts out to my big sis in the building. Hello, big sis. Good to see you. And Miss Christina said, I bought another wig. Laugh out loud. Uh-oh. She wigging it up. Wigging it up. All right. So anyway, so from the Bronx, I just had to tell my little Bronx story. The Bronx is a very dope place. A lot of, man, you talking about hip hop. Oh man, the Bronx is where it started. So
You already know.
now let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you, you don't have to give us the exact number, your age, 30s, 40s, or 50s.
50s.
Okay, now let me tell you something. I always speak this. The dopest rappers are in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s. I don't care what nobody say. That's where it is. So my point of asking you that is that what's going into the next question would be, when you were coming up and you decided you wanted to be an MC, right? You decided you wanted to be an MC. What sparked you? What was your inspiration of becoming an MC? What moment did you have, when you said, whoa, this is what I want to do? Was it like Rakim, being at a show and seeing Rakim spitting, or, KRS-One, or what was it?
Listen, shout out to Rakim, shout out to KRS-One. Listen, man, it was way back in the days. You know what I mean? Listen, before rap was put on records. Listen, man. Shout out to Busy B. That was the first rap artist that I heard and whatnot. And listen. From then, I wanted to be a rapper.
Okay. You know what? Busy B is a true MC. He's a true MC. Man, I still play his records, Suicide and all the other records to this day. You know what I mean? Story about him too.
So listen. Talking about Busy B, and you listen to his records. Listen, he mentioned me a few times on his album.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you gotta listen to the album. You gotta rewind. You know what I mean? Rewind.
It's funny. I was just listening to a joint that he had sent me probably. Well, this was a couple years ago. I think it was his last 12-inch that he did, and I cannot remember the name of it. But I was just listening to it the other day because I put it in the mix, and it was a banger. And this was in the late 2000s. This was like 2020 or something like that. And he sent me a banger after all these years, still banging it out. But
it wasn't the joint about smoking or whatever.
Yeah, smoking. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Listen, I
that?
know. Listen. So I know, you got to be sensitive to your channel and whatnot. You know what I mean? Listen, at that particular time, you say, listen, man, I forgot the name of it, but listen, you already know what it was.
Yeah. Story about Busy B. He used to come. I used to have a studio in downtown Baltimore, Howard Street. Actually, when I first met him, he had just came home from jail, and that had to be what? That was probably 91, 92, something like that. That's when I first met him. And then I met him in New York, actually. But then when he started coming to Baltimore, it just so happened he was on Howard Street at the record stores, and then he came up to my studio. Then he would come there a lot. Past my studio. But the funny thing is, one day we were at my studio one day, and then my wife at the time used to work in called Columbia, Maryland. I go to pick my wife up from work, Busy B out there on break. Yeah. I'm like, what the what are you doing here? You were just in the studio at my studio the day before yesterday. And then I was like, do you know who that is? I said, that's a hip hop legend right there. She didn't know at the time. And then next thing you know, like 2 weeks later, he was on that Funk Master Flex mixtape. And I'm like, that's who was at your job with Puffy. It was a song he did with Puffy or something like that. But yeah, Busy, he's a good dude, good brother.
Yeah. Me and Busy's mad tight. That's my dude.
Okay. Now, but you said he was your inspiration in getting into the game, right?
Yes, to want to be an MC.
Got you. Okay. That one is definitely official because That's real MCing right there. That's where now. What was the brother that just passed away? I forgot his name. Big. He was an MC.
Who?
Y'all know him. I forgot. I forgot. He was Crook McClain. You know that dude.
Oh yeah. My dude. Yeah. All
I
right.
forgot his name. But he was a good brother too. But I'm sure Busy B was an inspiration to him, and he was big. He had gotten big. But okay. So was there a moment, a special moment when you had become like wanting to? So we got the fact that Busy B was one who inspired you. But was there a moment that you seen him or any other artist that brought you on to that?
Listening to the mixtape, listening to the CDs. I mean, listening to the cassette tapes of
Gotcha.
hip hop back in the days by Tape Master.
Got you. Now are you working on a project right now?
Yeah, I'm working on an album right now. I have a new single out. It's called "They Tried to Malcolm X Me."
Okay, that's the joint that I did get in, and we will play it here shortly. What that song? What made you, or what was the inspiration behind that song for you to call it that?
Well, I got the inspiration because, we all know about the situation in 2016, the whole Africa Bambaataa situation. Behind the scene, I was being threatened, harassed, being taken to court, and all of this stuff because I didn't take Africa Bambaataa to court by the people who claim to help me and care about my heart. So that's what inspired me to make They Tried to Malcolm X Me, because I didn't take Bambaataa to court. They was trying to assassinate my character.
Wow. And for those who don't know, if you can give them a little bit about who Africa Bambaataa is.
Africa Bambaataa is the godfather of hip hop. He is the Amon-Ra. I came out in 2016, and said some stuff and whatnot. You know what I mean? But the bottom line is that I got my closure, and that's the most important thing out of everything, is to make sure that you got your closure and that you're good. And everyone knows when I first came out, I just wanted to know why me. That was my whole situation. Other people had agendas, and I just wanted to know why me. So I got my closure, and yeah, man, I'm on a closure tour.
Got you. Much respect to that. Yeah, if anything that you want to speak of on that to even help others that are here listening to understand, you're more than welcome to share that. But also just to let you guys know, Africa Bambaataa, Soul Sonic Force, it's the big powwow, all that. That's who he's talking about, the legendary Africa Bambaataa. So shouts out to my brother Nate from upstate in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Also, Pokey said, everybody remember to support the movement and our hosts. Thank you so much, Pokey Sue. Okay, so let's say what do you I would love to get your view, right? Because I'm 51 myself, right? I'm 51. I started DJing in 85, and I started producing in I think it was about 90. It was 93, right?
Okay.
But how do you feel about what's going on today in the music industry? Musically.
Oh, musically. For me watching hip hop evolve and what has become to today, I'm just glad to be from the first generation and to see it last this long. Growing up, it was like a fad, and musically, it's at different elements and took on its own a style. And I definitely support the music today. I don't support everything, but I'm glad to see them keeping hip hop and rap alive when back in the days they was trying to do away with rap.
Okay. Shout out to my brother Drums Rugged in the building, says rugged greetings. Peace to the gods and earths and all hip hop heads. Thank you so much, Drums Rugged, for coming through. We appreciate you coming through, my brother. Okay, I was listening to what you was just saying, right? Now, what message do you think this new day, new age of rap music is putting out there? If somebody asks you, what's the message?
To me, the message is that they're putting out today, the rappers that I see and watch the news and stuff, it's saying you can rap and follow your dreams, but don't be like me. Be better than me. That's what it's saying to me. I don't like some of the images and the messages that are being put out as far as glorifying the drugs, the bang bang shoot 'em up. I think those messages are sending the wrong messages to inspiring rappers, because they see the people before them with this music, and they want to emulate what they see to keep on the tradition. At some point in time, someone big, powerful in the rap game has to switch the message so that we can switch the next gear of our generation of hip hoppers. We've had this destruction of hip hop. That's what I call it. With the Little Vons, and everybody else. Giving hip hop a bad name. I think it's time for it to shift and become more educational.
Man, I appreciate you putting that there, because that is exactly where it needs to go. But I make sure, and before I finish, shouts out to Tiff Trey in the building. Thank you so much, Tiff Trey, for coming through. We appreciate you every week for coming through. Here's my thing. And this is just me, and all of us will handle it in our own ways. But I make sure that rappers are put in their place of being rappers, and MCs are put in their places of being MCs, because a lot of these rappers today, that's not hip hop. That's not a part of the culture.
Right.
That's a part. A lot of it is part of crime, a part of intervention, a part of just getting high, or everybody's rich, everybody about to shoot somebody. Like, I don't want no part of that. I need variety. But I mean, let's take it back to Slick Rick. Slick Rick gave us some of the greatest stories ever told on record. No,
yeah, he definitely did. But Slick Rick is a real gangster, like in real life. But
so
he gave us some good music. Right.
And a lot of people don't know that about him. A lot of people don't know that about him, but he was definitely gangster, and he still is. He could be, but he's an OG, and I'm glad to see that he's still around and that he's still making dope music. I've been playing some stuff. He's still killing it, and I love how he kept his style. That's just like Boot Camp Click. Just recently, well, it wasn't recently, but they came out a few years ago, and they kept their same formula, and they were so dope. It was almost like listening to them back in the 90s again. So that's what I really loved about it. Drums Rugged said mainstream rap music is a disgrace, but true school hip hop that we know and love is still here. It's still thriving. It's still going on, and it's still been that way since '87. And that's what I'm talking about.
Salute. I agree.
And my thing about that as well is that you know, each one of us will say we love underground hip hop, right?
Right.
Well, here's the thing, what I gotta say. Now we all know that, you know, when the Run DMCs and all that, and that was the message, you know, all that stuff back then was underground. It was speaking what we were living, right? That's what it was about. It was no line and, you know, whatever, speaking what we was living. But then it became commercial. When it was commercialized, it kind of lost some of its juice, but we still was running with it for years. But now it really got crazy where it got like washed out, like the underground hip hop got washed out with. Now you got to have it. First of all, you got to make a record now, and then you got to make a dance with it.
Right.
Like, no. So here's my point that I'm making here is that now underground hip hop is back where it needs to be, which is the underground. So the real heads are going to go look for it in the underground. You know what I mean? And it's just raw and it's dope. So that's what I'm talking about. Shouts out to Michael Dwyer. Said we in the building. We appreciate you, family. B Stinger. That's what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna play your song right now. Who was the producer on this song here?
Oh, my dude from the UK. You know, we have we have a little deal where I just can't say the name right now.
No, that's cool.
I thought that was Eddie on the beat.
You heard?
Huh?
No, he was saying Duke said it was Eddie on the beat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's my and you said if you could just give us one more story behind that. You said they tried to Malcolm X me. That's the name of this song by B Stinger. They tried to Malcolm X me. What was the story? Give us the short story behind that again.
The short story is, people tried to take me to court, and people was trying to assassinate my character because I didn't do what they wanted me to do behind closed doors, and that was the inspiration for me coming up with they tried to Malcolm X me.
Before I play this song, and I'm hearing you say this, when they tried to get you to do things that you wasn't, you stood on what you believed or what you wanted to do, right?
What I wanted to do.
Right. So was it like some industry type of deal stuff?
Nah, not industry type of stuff.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to ask that. So all right, let's see what you got here. B Stinger, they tried to Malcolm X me. Let's go.
They tried to Malcolm X me, silence my voice, but I stand tall, I rise, I made my choice. Muhammad, where you at? Need you in the fight. Together we're stronger, shining bright. Zulu warriors, come gather around. Raise your voice, let's shake the ground. We won't be silent, we won't retreat. In unity we find our best beat. They tried to Malcolm X me, but I'm still here. Where every challenge we conquer fear. Feasting a spirit, guiding our path. Zulu warriors, we feel the wrath. Zulu warriors, come gather around. Raise your voice, let's shake the ground. We won't be silent, we won't retreat. In unity we find our best beat. Oh man, they tried to Malcolm X me. They tried to Malcolm X me. Muhammad, lock down the doors. Black everybody down, everybody plays, everybody plays. You know what I mean? They tried to Malcolm X me on stage. Lock it down, mommy. We ain't playing. Zulu Warriors, take your places. Take your places. Oh man. Beast Stingers in the building. Protect the bag. Protect the bag at all costs. They tried to Malcolm X me, but I stand here with every challenge. We conquer fear. We sing a spirit. God in our past. Zulu Warriors feel the wrath. Oh, they tried to bury the seed, but we're the flowers, we're the creed. Beast Stinger's legacy forever we're hold. Zulu Warriors, brave and bold. So here's our anthem, let it fly. For justice, for truth, we'll always try. They tried to Malcolm X me, but we rise. Zulu Warriors to the skies. Oh man, they tried to Malcolm X me. They tried to Malcolm X me. Muhammad, lock down the doors. Lock everybody down. Everybody plays. Everybody plays. You know what I mean? They tried to Malcolm X me on stage. Lock it down, Muhammad. We ain't playing. Zulu Warriors, take your places. Take your places. Oh man. Beast Stingers in the building. Protect the bag. Protect the bag at all costs.
That's what I'm talking about. We had Beast Stinger. They tried to Malcolm X me in the building. So let me ask you this before we step on or move on here. Were you a part of Zulu Nation? Oh, my bad. Hold on. Were you a part of Zulu Nation?
Yes, and still am.
Okay. All right.
Listen, I stand side by side with the Universal Zulu Nation.
Okay. All right. I heard the message in there and I had to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Had to definitely ask. And like I said, everybody that's around our age, they love to party and understand the real hip hop. Y'all know who Africa Bambaataa is. Y'all know who the Zulu Nation is. Y'all definitely should know who also Busy B. So y'all should understand the language that we're speaking right now. You know what I mean? So yeah. So Drums Rugged said that's flavor beyond flavor, content strong. Appreciate it, Drums Rugged.
I appreciate it, Drums.
And always here, we welcome your music. So I'm gonna make sure you have my email address because, and this is for real, I've been saying this for months. I got everything already set up, but just never had the time. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all get ready to see a lot of time and coming out of me. There's gonna be a lot of changes here on the show and on the channel. There's gonna be more offerings of music and also supporting of independent artists. But y'all gonna see a change here. Definitely see a change. But I want to say this for the moment, right? I want to borrow your expertise. And I already got my guy DJ Shimmy. He's here every week with us. And also Duke. And the way we're going to borrow your expertise is we're going to start the Brutally Honest Rap Show part of this show. And what that is that we have new artists, up and coming artists, send us their music. And we review, aka judge their music from 1 to 5. 1 is just trash. 5 is dope. You can do 2.5, 1.5, however y'all want. It can be a 0. So we getting ready to start that part of the show. And we need y'all expertise being a part of it. Shouts out to my brother Brian Shaw in the building. Said, don't forget DJ Jazzy J. Jazzy J was that guy. Definitely. Michael Dwyer says, play the Hassan and Mark audio. You didn't send that to me, did you?
No. Listen, okay. You gotta be a part of my show. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Shout out to the people who be watching my show. Listen,
you're gonna send me a link and I'll check. We'll definitely check you out.
Okay.
All right. So as we start this part of the show, right? We have, hold on, let me get this here real quick. We have a joint from let me see. Hold on one second. We have a joint from Kid Called Quest featuring 2100 Bags and D-Boy. Remember, rate this 1 to 5. And this is the Brutally Honest Rap Show. Let's get it.
Hey. They gon' point out all my wrongs, cause I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee. Wide awoke someday, a nigga might sleep. Until then, I cut deep. Boy, this how I get it, this how I kill. For a bill, they sniff. I slide pills on the tier, used to fish them. Anytime them bitches on me, I dick them. Cool with all the small talk. Think bigger, like 500 grams could hold a pendant. Let me finish, like right now I could sign, but independent. I've been grinding for a minute, I'm sorta kinda still in it. 6 years on a run, it had me winded. Letting karma catch up, like he must have been finished. I done lived through the trauma, hoping that it fade away like mama. Niggas be stuck in their ways of they mama. On my mama, I just paid $750 for products. I made $1 from the state, cutting grass with knowledge. The school of hard knocks, skip the hard spots. What's college? If they don't get them, I got them. My dog be sitting, just watch shorty like what it's gonna take to see me. Binoculars, we the same but opposite. When I'm weak, I'm dominant. And they gon' point out all my wrongs. I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee. Wide awoke someday, a nigga might sleep. Until then, I cut deep. Boy, this how I get it. Boy, this how I get it. Point out all my wrongs. I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee. Wide awoke someday, a nigga might sleep. Until then, I cut deep. Boy, this how I get it. Boy, this how I get it. Just how I pictured it. Now that I'm listening, preach. Weighing up 60 grams, I never got the extra 3. Lately, I've been full of lamb with the lemon on the squeeze. My heart never with my head, cause I've been wearing it on my sleeve. I'm just trying to get ahead. You gon' have to follow lead. Whoopie whamming bottom beans. Get acquainted with some fiends that have put me at ease. For a year early release, my hood waiting on me. My kids for sure at least. I had to bring a dub back from them trips at least. Sometimes I hate our rap. Niggas sign ain't even sweet. I've been out here on the limb. What good is a family tree? My niggas family and me. I'm selling Adam and Eve, dog. I had to out of work when the scale ain't wanna read. Niggas had me quiet first until they start coming for me. That's why I'm running the streets. Untied laces on weeks. I grind and fits for weeks. This working for me. And they gon' point out all my wrongs. I ain't Spike Lee. Flight risk, I might flee.
All right, that was Kid Called Quest.
Okay.
1 to 5. I'm gonna start it off with Shimmy, but shouts out to my brother Saint Ivan the Terrible in the building. Thank you so much. Says peace, salute. Thank you for coming through, Saint Ivan, which is another dope MC that I have to have on the show. I'm gonna start off with Shimmy on that song. What you got on that song?
I gave it a 4.
Gave it a 4. Okay. Why'd you give that a 4?
It was nice and smooth. I mean, it wasn't too much fire behind it. It was kind of slow, but I still enjoyed it. It had a nice rhythm and beat to it.
Okay. All right. I see what you're talking about. I had like a nice little flow to it, but
Yeah.
It didn't really hit nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? It was an album filler. It was just a spot filler on the album. It was all right. For me, number wise, I'm gonna give it a 3.4. 3.4 out of 5. Like I said, it was all right. It was just all right. Loose 72 gave it a 1.5. Michael Dwyer gave it a 1.3. Drums Rugged gave it a 3.5. Brian Shaw 2. He was a little offbeat. Okay. Thank you guys for that in the comment section. And then Saint Ivan the Terrible say it's all right. So what do you got on that, Duke?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 3.5 too. That was pretty cool. I like that song.
Okay. All right. What if you can give me one thing that you liked about it? Just
I just thought it. I don't know. I didn't like it too much, but I thought I could listen to it. I could listen to that on the album if it had something else hitting on the album.
I see what you're saying. I got you. All right, B Stinger, what you got?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay. All right. Go
They
ahead.
had the nice vibe, you know. I could see him trying to be like Nas or whatever. I don't like Nas,
You
so
don't
I
like
had to, nah.
that? Hey, I'll tell you what. You're the first. But you know what? That's honesty. That's honesty and keeping it real. I mean, that's your opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
So can I be brutally honest?
Sure, go ahead.
I can't stand his music. I don't know why. Listen, and I don't know the dude. I just don't like it.
Okay. Nah. Okay. All right. Hey, Shimmy, is that a first for you or no?
Oh, Nas?
Yeah. Have you ever heard people say they ain't like Nas?
I never heard nobody say that.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something crazy though. When I got here in Atlanta, I don't know what happened with Nas, but I heard a couple of people say some little sideways stuff about him from experiencing him down here, whatever happened. But I mean, nah, he's a legend to me. You know what I mean? Music is dope and everything. That's hey, definitely in my top 10. Michael Dwyer said the Nas sample was the only redeeming quality. And I'm gonna give you that. That was about right. St. Ivan said it wasn't the trap or drill sound. Yeah, that's what gave it a plus to me because I think he usually makes more of a trappy type of deal. Then Michael Dwyer said Queens versus BX. Hey, we can have that show. We can have that show one day. Loose 72 said funny B stinger, and then okay, and tell it B, and then St. Ivan said I heard a lot of people say it. Wow, okay, man, yeah, that was really my first kind of sort of, but okay, let's get to the next joint. We got a joint here from hold on one second. Hold up. We got a joint from Indigo Phoenix. And this lady is one of the hardest working females in that sends music. And it's weird because she has connections. She has connections with a lot of dope artists. But a lot of times on here, we always wish for her having a better studio or better somebody who's mixing and mastering her songs better because they just don't come out right. They could be better. That mixing and mastering could help her quality of her songs. And then I'm gonna just stop talking. All right. Indigo Phoenix. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
Yeah. King of the grimy. What's up, buddy? Soundscape sinister, call you Imam Baba or your minister. Fatality, I will never hesitate to finish it. Last one activated, I'm elated. But a wicked glow up, make these niggas sick with every drop they wanna throw up. Grow up, I put in work to reap the benefits. Starting these degenerates, feeling my passion, creating hits. I'm more than you is lovely from where I sit. I'm on a natural high, addicted, feel like I'm kissing the sky. Adorn me with black feathers, diamonds and leathers for my endeavors. Morals and integrity, see that's what the God is treasure. Honesty and keeping your word, that's a man's measure. I slaughter MCs from my leisure. You must be touched in the head or have amnesia. Voice is sultry, the slip is teasing you. The melodies and verses just stay pleasing you. Wording is enchanted from my chanting. I'm venting, never ranting. Run laps around these dudes, I hear them panting. Spell work, that's why you felt jerk. Try to mess with my bag. Every cell in your
All right, that was Indigo Phoenix. Right? What you got on that, B?
Listen, whoever did the music needs to be fired. For real. Like, listen. I'm just giving my honest opinion. So listen. I mean, it could be the production or something. I don't know. Listen. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Bruh.
You asked me my opinion.
Hey, but you know what? That's now you see what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I love her grind and everything. I love the fact that she keeps making music and everything, but it's just I wanted to keep working. I wanted to keep the music coming. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep coming.
Yeah, and find the guy that did the track.
Okay. All right. Michael Dwyer said yuck, -4. Okay. All right.
-4.
All right. And then he also said that ain't it. And Drums Rugged said, "Yo, Concrete, I sent you a joint a couple days ago. I hope you got it." All right, I'm gonna check and see if I got it. All right, so we're gonna go to the next joint. We got a joint called "Who Is It?" featuring, I can't see who it is on there, but we're gonna rate this song. Let's go.
Better take down cover. Pyro, he got them beats that'll make you bounce like rubber. Yeah, I know, he got the heat that'll make a grown man suffer. I go right up the street just so we ball like Rucker. We not for haters, never been one for settling. Music be the medicine, while everybody's stressing it. Put down the mic if you feel you ain't the best in it. 10 digits, I need it now and see the best physics. Who is it? Can't say it enough. Moving units with a good heart, but voice be rough. Growing up the biggest battle fam, one like Lush. Back in those days, flowing off the top was crushed. Something right now I'm laughing while I'm cracking a Dutch. My dog dapping the mud. Too twisted, we be babbling stuff. Part of my days be planning for tomorrow. Lost in the sauce like Moderanos. Gang, I know you feel me. Lost in the sauce, we be babbling stuff. Who is it? I'm trying to live forever through my purpose and words. Hits up on the curb, yo, my vision is blurred. Pay dues while I'm also preaching, living you learn. Most expensive masterpiece, be the trust that is earned. If they're talking, then you know we doing something right. Smile bright, running up the time in the stew. Cause a poltergeist, scrubbing rice. Not many can tell us how to add spice. You lacking flavor like you chewing on ice. I wish my enemies could see me now. I wish my pedigree was studied in town. We international because of the sound. Traditions irreplaceable, embrace being down for what the best is. Your time, I need investments. We blessed with many centuries full of lessons. We never helpless, take our last breath, breaking down every single wall to get the success. Getting started.
All right, that was let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. That was Who Is It? Featuring Johnny Empire. Let me start off with you, Shimmy. What you got on that song?
I got a 3.
3? Okay. What made you give it a 3?
It was slow. He had bars. It had a nice rhythm to it.
Okay.
It just didn't catch fire like it should have. I mean, the beat was okay. The rhythm was cool, but it was like it had no fire behind it.
Okay. All right. And I get it. I think the quality of it was pretty good. I think the song was a dope song, but again, that was like an album filler. Would I play it on a mixtape? Yes, I would. I mean, it was all right. I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. What about you, Duke?
I'm gonna give that a 3.5.
Okay.
I thought that was tight, and he definitely he was spitting some dope shit for real.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. How about you, B?
I'm gonna give it a 3. What I played on rap radio, yes. I could see it as a fuller song.
Okay.
He was saying some nice stuff, But I think with better production, his talent will be shown better than what is being shown now.
Okay. All right. Let me see if anybody said anything. Okay, we got right here. Pokesue says support the host at $ Real DJ Concrete. It's deeply appreciated. Yes, and that is for the Cash App. Supporting the show through Cash Apps is golden. You know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody who does that. Okay. Michael Dwyer says Seth must be some guy he likes. And Drums Rugged 3.9. Yep, we was around the same with that on Drums Rugged. I gave it a 4. You gave it a 3.9. Loose 72 gave it a 2.5, and then B Sting and Nose Fact. Okay. Now we're gonna step off to this other joint by an artist named Rico Reed. Let's see what Rico Reed got for us on the show tonight. Let's go.
Keep a nappy weed. Every time you see the bitch, something that she need. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. Always on some young shit, quick to do some dumb shit. Acting hard, no job, straight up Bombay. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. This ain't for a queen, this for a ratchet ass bitch. Ratchet, Louis bag, sleep on ass, mattress ass bitch. Broke and disgusted, still think she the shit. Oh yeah? Fucked up in the game, don't know when to quit. Time out back shot, favorite pose when she take a pic. Oh yeah? Looking for a sucker trying to come up on a lick. Every day in the club showing that she lit. Spend no time with the kids, only get them tripped. Got good game, make a nigga think she sturdy. Find a nigga with a bigger bag and do you dirty. Straight up nasty hoe when she on that 30. All a nigga can say, Lord have mercy. Bad attitude, keep a nappy weed. Every time see the bitch, something that she need. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. Always on some young shit, quick to do some dumb shit. Acting hard, no job, straight up Bombay. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle. She got that BBL, Bombay lifestyle.
All right, that was Rico Reed. Name of that song was BBL. I'm gonna start with you, Shimmy. What you got?
For some reason, I don't know. I just felt like that song fit like me going to a Klan meeting and with a Coke 45 or a 40 ounce Slicks Malt liquor and playing that song there. That was horrible.
So you mean to tell me that you can't hear that in the clubs over there in Atlanta?
You can hear it, but hey, look, just cause they play it, don't mean you have to like it.
Okay, all right.
Hey, look, I'll shut the power off myself.
Okay, all right. Duke, what you got?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give that one about like a 4.2. I like that song.
Okay,
I thought that song was dope, for real.
Okay. See, that's one of them songs, you know, when y'all go to the strip club and then they start dancing, y'all could hate the song in the beginning. And when they start dancing, you'd be like, I love that song.
Yes.
It's just one of those kind of songs. We got Michael Dwyer says, sound like 3-6 Mafia. Slow cousin that got kicked out of the group. Michael Dwyer is a jokester. Tunchi 29 Zone. What's going on, family? 29 Zone in the building. He gave it a 1.5. Trying too hard to be 3-6 Mafia. Wow. Everybody's saying that. Shout out to Miss Amelia in the building. What's up, Miss Amelia? Good to see you coming through. Drums Rugged said he raps like Glorilla, the rap style, not the voice. Okay. Loose 72 gave it a -1.5, and also you would have to be effed up to like it. All right. So let's go to the next joint with J Royale featuring Havoc. Let's go.
Can't take this school shit no more, man. Yo, this shit is mad hard, yo. Niggas be wildin' that shit. I might say, fuck that shit. Get money with y'all. Fuck it. It's Royale, the predecessor, Jessica Fletcher. My verbal approach was search. Quotes, murder she wrote as a teen. Had a certain thirst for bourbon and coke. Niggas around me kept a burning. Coke was heavy serving the dope. Will flood the levy, got me first and the third. Privy to what it be like. Learning you keep under a street light. Bacardi rhyming in my stomach lining. Developed the hunger for rhyming. Pressure turned to a diamond. Understood the assignment and I aced the test. First time seeing my paper stretch. Cop the crazy Averex. Now I got a Christian Dior fetish. We came a long way from eating off a corner store credit. Check it. This is the good for nothing book adjusting. Watching kids walk to school by where the street took my cousin. Shuttling versus slick, it's a quarter barreling. We serving barrels to fiends, wearing quarters for orders of gasoline. Gat in my jeans, pocket fat at the seams. Type of swagger that'll flatter your queen. You be black and you scheme. My habitat to trap and capture your dreams to turn them into nightmares. I'm a win when they don't fight fair.
He would corrupt anyone he could to get over. As long as he knew how to control niggas' minds, he could make shit happen anyway. He winds up selling weed. And who does he get to work for him? Wise and Lockheed.
Capital H, clap at your face at the rapidly rate. Lift you like anti-gravity, blast you to back in the days. What's the root of this? Got a fetish for foolishness. Just know they be numerous. You is humorous. You know I walk around with holy armor, and we only honor the street code. If not that, it's not a. Put your head to bed without pajamas. Out to make them commas. Anybody in the way get instant karma. That's the way you gotta be. High velocity. I survived atrocities you couldn't possibly. Once I get in my shoes, a nigga lose it. That's just off the rip. I ain't trying to bag, that's the truest shit. I come from them 96 blocks, cream with the crop. Said what I said, you could like it or not. Like we used to cook in the pot. You niggas is done. Calm your man, cause he could get popped. What?
All right. That was J Royale and Havoc. That's my 5 for the night. 5. My first 5. Track was dope. Bars was dope. Definitely want a mixtape for me. What you got on that, Duke?
Yeah, that one's also a 5. That's a 5. You're right. That beat was dope. That beat reminded me of like an Immortal Technique joint or something.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Yeah, that joint crazy. So, what about you, B Stinger?
I give it a 5. It remind me a mixture of Big L and Mobb Deep. You know,
man. You know what?
Yeah.
I can so hear Big L on that now that you said that.
Yeah. Big L like crazy right there.
Yeah. What about you, Shimmy?
Give it a 4.
Okay. What would it have needed for you to give it a 5?
It didn't need nothing to give me a 5. It just won my speed, but I still enjoyed it.
Okay. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Drums Rugged said he sounds like the dark-skinned young guy that was in the movie Belly with DMX, the one that shot the light-skinned dude at the dinner table. I give her a 4. Okay. Appreciate it, family. And Miss Amelia gave that a 4 as well. And Michael Dwyer said, hold up, let me go back. He said that, dang, Prodigy down bad, right? And then he also said, that was really Havoc. Oh, yeah, that was really Havoc. Tunechi's 29 Zone, definitely a 5, real hip hop. That's what I'm talking about. Drums Rugged said he gave it a 4. Facts. And then B Stinger bringing it facts. Okay. And then Loose 72 gave it a 3.5. All right. We're gonna go to another joint. We got like 2 more songs to go.
Yo, but yo, I'm about to be out though. Salute, chat. I'm about to take my
Okay,
phone.
hey, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through.
Listen, I got
All right.
I mean, listen.
All right. So we got a joint by Matthew Ragazzino called D-Seps on the L Train. Let's see what we got. Let's go. We played this joint before.
Nigga got on the new polo coat, son. I can take it from Duke for free. You go get that. And that's how it started, man. That's what happened, basically.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it funky. I ain't like a lot of these other niggas. I like to rap about my real life experiences.
Yeah. Wind sweep doing 40. He been in and out of jail since I was a shorty. Grabbed ice cold 40 out the corner store freezer in the Chunky Monkey Briars. Neapolitan bars battle over Metropolis. Rap is so preposterous, you get a little cut, but guess who pockets the rest? Come on, said it best. Ragazzino Senior is the best. It's the bow tie killer in the flesh. Bury me with a herringbone in the beeper. Black cement trees and a pound of fine reefer. Seen a lot of niggas go home without sneakers. They tried to kill Raw for his leather A-Via. Assorted color strings on my Jan Sport. Used to hoop it up with low blocks over Amboy. Clyde stole my upper deck cards out my gym locker. Swear to God, I wish Frankie would have overshot him. D-Seps on the L train, low lives with the P-Wings, it's a G thing. D-Seps on the L train, low lives with the P-Wings, it's a G thing. Street saying rhyme pays is a classic. They want hard copies and autographed plastic. $1 million view through these Moscot glasses, even though my entire block's covered in ashes. My swag is so rooftop, sheepskin, 2 bad bitches getting 1 flat top. My best friend mom was on that crack rock. She stole half of his pack to get the tap Scott. No lies in my rap op. I've been in the same studio where they shot pop. They hit JMJ up the same way. I can't die cause my boo just had my baby. White and green 13s like I'm Ray Ray. More soul than hot grits in his heyday. I swear I'm gonna be the greatest of my day. You comprende, mi compadre. D-Seps on the L train, low lives with the P-Wings, it's a G thing. D-Seps on the L train, low lives with the P-Wings, it's a G thing.
Oh, what a wonderful thing. Love is all I can see.
Shout out to my brother DJ XL in the building. What's going on, XL? He gave it a 5,000, or what is that? 50? I'm sorry, 500,000. All right. What you got on that B Stinger?
I got a headache. No, listen. You know, to take a rap. You know, I give it a 3.5. It just sounds average to me. They don't sound no different than any other rap record out there. It just didn't grab my attention. I'm just being honest.
Okay. I mean, hey, Brutally Honest Rap Show, you're entitled to your opinion. That's definitely a 5. If we was going to 10, 15, 20 for me. So I thought it was dope. That's the refreshing type of hip hop that we need to be hearing. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Info Warrior in the building. Says salute. It's King Duke in the building. Hey, thank you for coming through. Definitely appreciate you for coming through as well. What's that? He said already a 5 on that one. And then Loose 72 said get lit, gave it a fire. You know, the man, did you sell a Hell Meg 101 Decept Life? Miss Amelia gave it a 4. Let me see. Pokey Sue said, I see a lot of new names in our chat tonight. Please be sure that you are liking and subscribing. Please be sure you are subscribing to our podcast. We want all the new people we can get. Absolutely. We got Lorenzo in the building. What's going on, Lorenzo? Can you hear us? Michael Dwyer, I don't know why, but that song made me feel gay. Anyone else?
What'd he say?
He said the song made him feel gay. Not for me. That was a banger right there. I got some Al Green vibes at the end. Yep. It's not the song, it's just maybe you. Oh boy, right. Tunchi gave it a 4.5. Pokey Sue said, XL, did you see the shirts? And Luce gave it a 3. And hold on one second. Info Warrior said, let's get the thumbs up, the likes up. Just drop mine off. Thank you so much, Info Warrior. Yes, absolutely. I need you guys to go in and make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. We will greatly appreciate that. Miss Christina gave that a 3.5. Luce 72 gave it a 3. All right. So now B Stinger, definitely want to get more music from you. Please send that. Info Warrior gave that a 15. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we definitely want to get more music from you. And for all you guys, I got 2 announcements to make. One is please come through. We are here on Fridays as well for Conversations and Creep with Sweet Mama G and Shimmy and DJ XL. We have a last few shirts available. Shimmy, I got your shirt. If y'all want to cop a shirt, the shirt's only $15. This first batch, $15. Y'all can't beat it, and it will help support the channel. Also, the grand opening to our new store. The grand opening is going to be postponed to the following Saturday. All right, not this Saturday, the Saturday after. We have a lot of things that we hadn't caught up on, but we're catching up on them, and we're gonna be ready to go on that day. And Shimmy, if you can make it, then that will be awesome. But we want to thank everybody who has already purchased their raffle tickets. And Shimmy, I hope you win, my brother. I hope you win. Because you know what? Because Shimmy supported. He bought his raffle tickets. And we want to send a shout out to everybody who was at the dirt bike track when we was racing over the weekend, who purchased their raffle tickets as well. That's a 125cc dirt bike that we're giving away for the raffle. And here's the tickets right here. If y'all want to cop one, reach out to us. Tickets are right there, and y'all have y'all ticket on there. And the like I said, the grand opening, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have food. We're going to have a lot of people there. We're going to have vendors there. If y'all want to vend, if y'all just so happen to be here in Atlanta or whatever, and y'all want to be a vendor as well, reach out to us, and you can be a vendor at the grand opening. But like I said, we're going to be giving away prizes, like different prizes, T-shirts. The biggest prize is the dirt bike, and a few other things. So, and we're going to have karaoke. We will have music. Maybe we can get Shimmy on the turntables out there. But we will have the music and everything going. So, and we're going to stream it live as well. So make sure y'all there. I'm going to go back to the comment section real quick. Said play more. That's your guy right there, B Stinger. Michael Dwyer. He said play more B Stinger. If we had more, we would definitely support him and play it. Pokey Sue said, I'm not sure why, but I cannot like the podcast tonight. I'm not sure. Hopefully, they ain't playing with us and making it hard for people to like the podcast. But please make sure y'all like and share it, but like and subscribe for the most part. Info Warrior said, I'm making a remix to be Stinger song. On more personal note for me, they tried to Antoine Fisher me. Hey, Info Warrior, send that music in when you do that remix. We want to hear it for sure. And Drums Rugged said, I'm looking at the email across the screen. I don't think that's the email I sent my song to. And I was just about to say something to you, Drums Rugged. If you can get it to me real quick so I can play it, so we can review the song.
Right.
Send it to us. Send it to me real quick so we can get that thing on. Or
right,
send it
to man, I'm gonna be out.
Okay, yeah, go handle your business, brother. You always welcome. And thank you for coming through. All right.
You already know.
Appreciate you.
All right, peace.
Okay, peace. Drums Rugged say, I don't think that's the email I sent the song to. Going to send it again. Yes. All right, go ahead and send it, my brother. Yeah, DJ XL says ship to Be More. Yeah, we actually XL, when you get a minute, shoot me the address to send it to. And shout out once again to Miss Christina for dressing up last week and winning the Conversations and Creep with Sweet Mama G and DJ Shimmy and DJ XL t-shirt. Shout out to her for that. XL said, don't be giving away no KTM. Nah, we ain't going that hard. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. So, but like I said, make sure y'all keep up with us, but not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, we put the grand opening to. All right. And we will be giving away that 125cc 6 Moto Pro Series dirt bike. All right. If Shimmy wins that dirt bike, Shimmy bought 3 tickets, and I'm gonna make sure it's for the gram. I'm gonna be right there with the camera. And if you pop that clutch out the wrong way, I got it, Shimmy. I'm gonna have it on camera. But
hey, if I pop that clutch out the wrong way, I won't be able to ride again, probably.
Oh man, don't get spooked, man. Get back up on it. So
I never rode a dirt bike.
Okay, well now you know what? I'm gonna teach you right there on the parking lot. Because I do it all the time. I get people that come to the store, never rode a bike or a dirt bike or whatever, and I'll teach them on the parking lot. And next thing you know, they're riding and they happy.
Is it like a street bike? Is it like 1 down 5 up?
Yes. With the clutch.
Well, yeah, I know how to ride a street bike. Yeah, I used to have a street bike.
You should be good. The only difference is dirt bikes lift up easier.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah. Pokey Stu said Crete Excel talking out shipping a dirt bike. Oh, he talking about shipping the dirt bike to Be More. Yeah, we'll ship it to Be More, but the winner has to pay for the shipping. Or they can come down here and pick it up. All right. So like I said, the grand opening is postponed. Not this Saturday, which it was supposed to be. It's going to be the next Saturday. All right. So all right, I'm gonna check that email because I love to support my peoples here. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. What did I just do? All right, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go, my brother. All right. Reflection. All right. Now, so while we loading this song up, this will be our last song of the night. Please make sure that you guys actually, if any of y'all know anybody that's an MC or a rapper, there's a difference. Please send them to the show. We love to support the up and coming artists. And if you know anybody who's having issues in relationships, please send them. Because guess what? On Fridays, we go in. You can learn something. You can also teach something. You know what I mean? Bring your story. Bring your story. We are all ears on this show. And, shouts out to Food for Thought in the building. Thank you so much for coming through. Blessings to you as well, my brother. We appreciate you. So just come through, and you never know what you're going to learn, or you never know what you're going to hear. We may be your next soap opera. Actually, we better than soap operas, ain't we, Shimmy?
Oh yeah. This right here, this show got everything. It's got from back and forth, pillow talk, one-on-one. Yeah, it's got everything on this show. Keeping it real.
Okay, so Michael Dwyer asks, usually Michael Dwyer, we don't usually rate the special guest music, but since you asked, and you remember, you heard the song as well, right, Shimmy?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So for me, what I liked about it was that the message, he didn't get real lyrical in it, but he was giving us a story and a message. I felt as though the track was pretty dope. It was decent. As far as his content and everything, it was pretty decent. So I'm gonna rate it by the content. I'm gonna give it like a 3.8 on the content, the verbal content of it. On the track, I'm gonna give it like a 3.5. But if I had to give it that 1 in reference to the song, period, I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4. And see, with me, you don't have to have all that boom, 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 all this. No. That's not my flow. What I did like about him, it was like original hip hop. That's what I like. So I'm gonna give him a 4. What you gonna give him, Shimmy?
I was gonna give him a 3.5.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, sir. Shouts out to Shell Shock in the building. Shell Shock, I forgot to call you back, my brother. I saw that you called me later. It was later on, but my bad. I will call you and we will rap. Michael Dwyer said respect. Appreciate you, brother. All right, so we're gonna play this new Drums Rugged joint. It's called Reflections, I think it is. Hold on one second. Hold on. Reflection, and it's produced by LB86. So let's see what my brother Drums Rugged have in store for us. Let's go.
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Yo, it's 2 a.m. My thoughts, they carry weight. Cause I can't sleep, reflection is deep, so much to contemplate. I lost my mama, man, and as of late, been trying to find myself a way out this maze, trying to escape through self-medication. Plenty blunts and brews and heavy rotation. Only clouds my views, I deal with frustration. On a daily, if you knew what I was facing, you would say it ain't cool. Struggles in life can leave you feeling helpless. Remember, your dedication's how you get your blessings. I walk a road that many travel less of, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect, y'all, because I mess up. Believe me, I've seen some things in life so trite could make the devil cry. Should put this gun up to my head and let a bullet fly. But I don't wanna die, just wanna see my son and I critique our flows, achieve our goals, and set the bar up high. Think about it. Reflection. Think about it. Reflection. Oh yeah. Think about it. Think about it. Say what? Think about it. Reflection. memories of better days when I ran and played. Thinking back, I used to rap, I would often say, man, I got talent. Splitting mics is my calling. Never could I have seen it, the way the chips would be falling. And I'm really glad my life manifested the way it did. Lots of ups and downs, turnarounds, but I made it, kid. Overjoyed, I avoided bars and sentences. All the shit that comes with being a street pharmacist. God be the glory. Shout out moms for praying for me. The rugged story will play out violent and gory. I used to walk the blocks to go and kick it with Corey. Them days in Highland Hills, be careful, they back to steal. Talk's real. Feel like I'm ready for what's next. Once vexed, see life's complicated and cause stress. I'm at my best when I express my thoughts vividly. See lyrically, I'm motivated, so God bless. Think about it. Reflection. Think about it. Reflection. Oh yeah. Think about it. Think about it. Say what? Think about it. Reflection. Yeah. Reflections. Shouting out to all my peoples out there in the struggle. Yeah.
All right. Once again, that was Drums Rugged Reflections. I appreciate that, brother. Now, if you want my rating on it, okay. It gave me 90s vibes. I love 90s vibes, right? It was definitely an album filler. It's not one of the songs that would be a hit on the album, but album filler. And there's nothing wrong with album fillers. It didn't like hit hard, but it wasn't weak. I actually liked it. That's one of them joints when you riding home after work and just want some calm hip hop and just listen, right? So I did like it. If I had to give a number, I'm gonna give it a 3.8. I like the mix down of it also, and I like the quality of the mix and the mastering of it. I liked it. Sound good on my end. Miss Amelia gave it a 3. Thank you so much, Miss Amelia, for being active with the reviews here. Thank you so much. Pokey Sue. Thank you so much, Pokey Sue, for your activity and your part in the show. Matter of fact, hold on. Shouts out to Electric Power. I say, do you rock with Black Thought? Oh, absolutely. Black Thought is definitely in my top 10. Definitely. Black Thought. When I see him, I'm ready for him to start spitting. My ears be open. So, but that Drums Rugged song, I like the song. I would definitely play it on our station as we get our station up. I'm about to have more time on my hands. So that's going to lead me for more creativity in music and this podcast. I want the people who had a part of it, and I'm talking about that's on the screen and in the comment section. I want all of us to benefit from it. I want to start to have free prizes to give away on the show. I want to be able to look out for my peoples that's here for me on the screen. I want to look out for them, and it's going to happen. Trust me. If you know me, it's going to happen. I might be late, but it's going to happen. Trust me. So, Drums Rugged say good looking. Hey, man, keep the music coming. And like I said, you got our support over here. Definitely will play that song on the station. Like I said, that's right up my alley. Food for Thought gave their review and gave it a 3. Now, let me tell you, 3, 4s, and 5s, all good numbers. You start getting like a 2, you know, just start thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like my man Drums Rugged said, think about it. You know what I mean? So, you know, did I get your review on that, Shimmy?
Nah.
Oh, give me your review on that. My bad.
Oh, it's all good. It gave me like a Will Smith "Parents Just Don't Understand" vibe. You know,
Okay.
I enjoyed the song. I could have did without all the scratching. And
Mhm.
it had some bars. I mean, I like the song. It's just the scratching and I'm not a big fan of Will Smith rapping. I like his acting better. But yeah, give me like a Will Smith vibe. Parents Just Don't Understand. But it was overall. It was. I give it a 4. It could have got a 5 without the scratching.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I really enjoyed the scratching in the song. He gave me, if it was a soup, he gave me bars, he gave me the beat, he gave me the scratching. You know, he gave me the elements of hip hop in that song. You know what I mean? And another thing, the true elements of hip hop is not cursing.
Yeah.
We don't have to curse to get our point across. And I didn't hear any cursing, or if he cursed, he didn't come out strong like F you, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
He cursed one time.
And okay. And you know what? Okay. That's good. That's good, actually. So I appreciate that, Drums Rugged. I appreciate that song. So, like I said, keep them coming. Tunchi 29 Zone said, I give it a 3. Not something I would keep listening to, but definitely early 90s vibe. Thank you, Tunchi. Appreciate that. Michael Dwyer said, never want to hear your music sound like Will Smith. Hey, you know what though? Why y'all joking? Will Smith has some classics though.
Summertime.
He had Summertime, but before Summertime, what about the joints back in the early 90s that he came out with Jazzy Jeff? Yo, Jeff, rock the beat. Yo, Jeff, rock. I mean, him and Jazzy Jeff had some that album was a classic. So I get it, but that he had some joints though. But after that, he had the one joint too that had Bill Withers sampling in. I think he was talking about his son. I actually like that song, but yeah, you know. Other than that, you know. So anyway, again, we're here at 10 o'clock this coming Friday. Please make sure you're here. We're doing the
Hey, look. Hey, Creek, is that 10 o'clock Eastern time or Western? Eastern or Pacific?
It's 10 o'clock. Wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? So Food for Thought said, I saw you had my boy NTO Lave on your show. Absolutely did. He's a dope one. I appreciated that, brother, for coming through. And looking forward to have him on again. So yes, definitely had him on. And that's what we do. We show the love. We show the love because what happens is people are so caught up on what they're hearing on the radio right now and thinking that those type of people are supposed to be. No, give me the underground, the underdogs. That's what we want. We want the underdogs. And that because they're not underdogs to us. They're up and coming or they're here. And we want to help share their music and we want to hear their music. So definitely NTO Lave was in the building. So all right, so we're about to be out, but you know what? Before getting out, and I was supposed to do this minutes ago, but I got to do this. Shout out to our special guest, B Stinger. Shout out to Michael Dwyer. He was lighting up the comment section all night. Shout out for Food for Thought. Shout out to Pokey Sue. Shout out to my big sis Leslie. Shout out to my brother-in-law. Shout out to Shell Shop. Shout out to Miss Amelia. Shout out to Electric Power. I can't see the last one, but shouts out to you. Shout out to Tiff Trey. Shout out to Drums Rugged. Shout out to Info Warrior. Shout out to Duke, who was on the screen with us tonight. Shout out to my brother DJ XL. Shout out to my cousin that I'm gonna get on her. and she know why. She know I love her though. Shout out to Loose 72. Shout out to Miss Christina, the winner of the Conversations in Crete with Sweet Mama G, DJ Shimmy, and DJ XL t-shirt over from the last show. And shout out to, let me see, try not to miss it. And these are people that we seen in the comment section. That's why we have the opportunity to shout them out. If we saw you in the comment section, then we shouting you out. And that means commenting and having some action going with the show. Shout out to Tunchi 29 Zone. Thank you, family, for always coming through. Oh, shout out to my brother Saint Ivan the Terrible. Shout out to him. Hope I ain't miss anybody. Oh, shout out to my brother Brian Shaw. Always good to see him as well. And I'm sorry, I always take the time out to do this, but you guys are special. I ain't talking about helmet special, but you know, y'all special. Y'all support means everything to us. So bottom line, we're gonna keep it popping and everything, and we will see y'all in a couple days, that being Friday. And you know, just come on through. I thought I missed yeah, just come on through on Friday, and we're gonna have another good show, and you know, we're gonna make it happen. All right, hold on, let me see this last couple. Dope show, fellas, says Michael Dwyer. Thank you so much, Michael Dwyer. We hopefully you come back again, family, for sure. And Food for Thought said check your inbox. All right, let me see, checking my inbox. Oh shoot, my bad. Checking my inbox. Okay. So anyway, that is the show, and we will see you guys. Actually, we're gonna have a couple of new other shows coming out here in a minute. So just want y'all to stay tuned with us. All right. So I checked my inbox. I thought I saw a Drums Rugged song, Food for Thought, but that song I'm gonna have to play on the next show, and it would be great because having new music each time is always great. But sometimes I do go back and play music that was played before, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Our minds are weird. I can play something this week, and everybody like, yeah, I was banging, da 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 da. The next week, man, that thing sucked. I don't even know. Yes, Tunchi 29 Zone say DJ Creek named over 10 people. Hitting the like button is more support than sending money. If you can't, hey, hit that like button. Hit the like button. We will greatly appreciate it. Trust me, we will. All right. And remember, the grand opening is not going to be this Saturday. It's going to be the following Saturday. All right. And we're giving away that 125cc dirt bike. If Shimmy win it, I swear to beans, I'm gonna hold it for the gram. I'm gonna be right there with the camera. If you pop that clutch, Shimmy.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make sure. No, I'm messing with
you. One down, five up. One down, five up. It won't lift up on me. I won't let it go. I won't let it get up with. I won't pop the clutch. Nah, I've done that before. I popped a couple of clutches on the bike before.
Okay. Okay. Food for Thought said it was to collaborate with your show and ours. Okay. Okay. So did you send it to Street Tactics Radio email Food for Thought, or did you send it to the Brutally Honest Show? Can you let me know in the comment section which email you sent it to? And look, I want to thank everybody for last week's show as well. Great show last week. We had a lot of fun, a lot of good talk. We learned a few things. We appreciate you guys deeply. Trust me. This show is nothing without you guys, because I'll be sitting here talking to myself. I'll be making whole I've seen dudes literally with a podcast for 2 or 3 years and have like 1 or 2 people. At least we have 12 watching now. And then once it goes down, and we get more people watching. So we starting from somewhere, but I promise y'all, very soon there's gonna be prizes given out in every show. I'm gonna make sure of that. And it's gonna make it a lot more fun. And most podcasts don't do that, do they, Shimmy? They don't do that. They ain't trying to give away nothing. I'm just trying to wait for this answer from Food for Thought. I'm just trying to remember. See which email he sent it to. Because we're always looking. And also, if y'all know Big Hand No, email. Well, they sent me some music, but the music actually it was links. I need MP3s. So if y'all can resend it, please. We're definitely looking to support y'all. So definitely send it, and we'll get the music played. All right. Let me check this one more time for Food for Thought, and then if not, we are out. But hey, look, I don't see it yet, but Food for Thought, hit me on the email. I'm gonna keep checking it, and yes, we'll collaborate. Always looking to network with other people. Hey, look, if y'all have a business as well, y'all can come in, we'll give y'all that that interview
Publicity.
in reference to you. Yes, interview and publicity in reference to your business, because that's what we do on here. You know what I mean? That's exactly what we do. So hang in there. Okay, brutally. Okay, brutally. IG. Okay, on my IG. All right, brutally. Okay, you talking about Brutally Honest on IG? Send it to DJ Concrete on IG if that's where if you was on IG. Send it to DJ Concrete, and it'll also read as Johan Steed, but DJ Concrete on Instagram. So, but yes, we will collaborate, and we are out, everybody. We'll see y'all on Friday. All right. Shimmy, thank you, my brother, and thank you, everybody in the comment section. We'll see y'all the next show. And don't forget, send anybody who raps, make beats, or have marital problems, or relationship problems. Send them to our Nut House. All right. We are all special people. All right. We are out. Oh, and don't forget to get y'all ticket to win the dirt bike. If y'all win it, y'all can give it away for Christmas. Or if y'all win it, y'all can pop the clutch and go through the fence. All right. We out.